chronic pain taught me that I have all of these skills and I can keep putting myself out into the world and being myself no matter what. I've been experiencing chronic pain since I was a child. We just didn't really have, like, I didn't really have like the understanding or the language that it was something that was at all permanent. And then when I was 27, I discovered that I was hypermobile, which means that my joints, later I discovered that all of the joints in my body move beyond the range of a normal joint. And that leads to a lot of injury, and it hurt for those joints to go beyond their range of motion. And every year after that, that pain increased. And so that has been my experience with hypermobility. And I've learned since then that it's a connective tissue disorder that affects the collagen throughout my entire body, which includes my internal organs. One of the ways that it affects me is from my esophagus to my colon. It's very difficult for me to process solid foods. I'm taking a lot of supplements to be able to stay alive. I know that I might not look disabled on the outside, but contrary to popular belief, the majority of me is actually on the inside. and that's where I am disabled. Frozen and Hollow is a line drawing that is marker on paper. It was done on a day when my hands were hurting a lot, like a winter tree in a spring field, unchanged in an environment that moves with the seasons, but I do not. The hollow center is basically my starving stomach that is always hungry but can't really process food right now. And even though I can't really move, I am frozen. My arms or branches are outstretched, reaching for meaning, even though they risk bending and breaking in the process. This is my piece, Vulnerability. The painting is watercolor with alcohol. I used small paintbrushes as well as a can of spray air. The poem is a reflection on my current feelings about how hard it can be to communicate what is happening within myself and within a relationship while experiencing chronic pain. And sometimes we aren't the only ones experiencing chronic pain. And so this was my expression of that. And that was my vulnerability. Participating in the Chronic Pain Project has been a revelation. It has opened my world and brought me community, warmed my heart, and is something that I am so grateful for. It makes me happy every day.